Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun.
Alright, welcome back. This is the Meta.us MLBB Open, week number 1, episode 2. And we're just waiting for the teams to get ready and then we'll get into a game. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's been well, and today we are going to be given some more Mobile Legends action between some good teams. The first stream game today, by the way, I'm sleepy. I know that already. Hi. Welcome back. The first matchup that we're going to be showing you today is between Traubensoft. Man, we've been hearing about Traubensoft quite a lot lately. And of course, returning from last week's competition is Axelle team. So we know these two teams are pretty damn good, and we can be guaranteed a great matchup today. So don't go anywhere. We'll be going live with the game as soon as the members of Team Traubensoft gets into it. Okay, so thank you to Meta.us. They're the ones that putting all these together so we can have more Mobile Legends action for the players to compete in and for you guys, the viewers, to watch. Thank you to TNC Events for the organizers, as the organizers of this Meta.us MLBB Open, so we can watch the stream and actually get the players to get into the lobbies and play. So that's good. We like that. Okay. So while we wait, I guess we can go on a quick break and then we can come back when the players are ready. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right with the game. Talk to you soon. So the games are probably wait. Okay. All right, so here we go. The game is on. You can see that we have the draft phase incoming. We have very quick drafts coming in, actually. They don't waste any time playing this game. That's good. We've seen the common bands, Ling, Kufra, Valer, Selena. But we do see the Claude being taken by Team Axelle, so that's good news for Team Axelle. But Trabensoft, on the other hand, also got a few good heroes like the Kaja and Esmeralda, and we actually see a Luo Yi making a return to this game. So Axelle is gonna do that. Let's see what this Luo Yi is gonna do with Team Axelle driving her around the map. Uranus being considered by Team Trabensoft. It's gonna be taken, so that's a Uranus. Should be good. I like to see Uranus. He's always a reliable tank to move around the map and do split pushes. And it's always going to be fun to watch him play around the map. Okay. Banning phase is now on again. X-Borg will not be played today. KR is probably looking to ban a marksman and an offlaner, but honestly, you can just use Esmeralda as your offlaner, so maybe what Team Axelle is looking to ban is a support slash marksman hero. And it is actually the Hylos that he's gonna ban, so interesting. I don't think that a Team Trabensoft will be looking for another tank. So realistically speaking, the Kaja, Esmeralda, and Uranus are enough tank and sustainability when you're going into a team fight, so I don't think they'll be looking for another tank hero, but we'll see if they're actually going to do that. Zaki, be considering his pick. 5 seconds to go, and that's going to be the Cho.
Your team
Likely going to the offlane, and this Esmeralda is looking like a tank slash carry Esmeralda. We'll see. We'll see. Now Team Axelle will have to pick 2 heroes for themselves. Looking for more tanks, I believe. And also an offlaner. Looking like Badang is the choice here. Maybe even Leomord is a good choice, but no, not really. Leomord is going to be disabled so hard. And oh, is that an Alice? Yes, it is. We'll see Alice being played. We know she's a pretty good hero that can just pop off and do a lot of different interesting things. Trying to win the team fights for her team. And finally, we have Granger being taken by Trabensoft, and it's going to go to the hands of Tachu. So let's go. That's the 10 heroes that's going to be played today in the first game of the Meta.us MLBB Open, Episode 2, Week 1. And now the teams are just going to have some fun. So good luck. Let's get into game number 1. Angel Ovina, go. Axelle, go. Oh, ho, ho. We see a supporter action. Okay, okay. All right. I wonder if Trabensoft will also be bringing in their fans. I know there's a few Trabensoft fans before. But we'll see if anyone's going to show up today. Hopefully. So maybe they'll help Team Trabensoft do better. But you know what, guys? A very good team, you don't really rely on fans, right? Just kidding. I think fans are great. Hopefully, you'll have some supporters coming in today. Anyway, game 1 is going to start right now. On the blue side, that is Team Axelle. We're going to see Trevor playing the Claude. We have Gem's Smile on the Atlas. Up Witness is on the Luo Yi. Nevermore will be playing the Badang. And finally, KR, the Secret Weapon, is going to be playing Alice. On the other side, we have Ducey playing the Great. Is that a Granger? Yes, it is the Granger. We have Zaki on Esmeralda. Uranus is being played by IR. Rizal will be playing the Cho. And Tachu is going to be playing Kaja. Here we go. Red buff will be immediately taken by the Claude. And then we see Team Trabensoft just roaming around the middle lane, while Granger did take his red buff, and now he's going to go and Take his blue buff. Same thing goes for team Axelle. They're actually mirroring each other very well here. They're doing what the opposite team is also doing. They're just preparing for the level 4s on their cores. That is the Claude and the Granger on respective sides. And as soon as they hit level 4, I'm pretty sure they're going to go and roam and try to get as much kills as possible in the early game. Uranus being initiated on. There's a lot of heroes on the side of Axelle, so you don't want to overextend here. Although, even if Uranus is caught off guard here, I think he'll be fine. And look at that, he's just healing. Just, you know, stacking up his heals from the jungle monster. Not even gonna try to kill it off, because no, that's not the point. He needs to heal. Now he's back at full HP, he can go and lane against the Alice once more. Still see movement from both teams. Team Axelle going to the top side. Both teams actually really mirroring each other. Taking the gold buff on each of their marksmen. Soon enough, we'll see a team fight break here. It looks like Team Trabansoft is going to gank on this Badang. Badang is escaping their movement. It's so beautiful. But Badang will immediately get killed by the Granger. And now the retaliation is going to come. Atlas looking for a target. He's not level 4 yet, so he will not be able to stun anyone. Granger jumping in too early. Will not be committing the blazing duet because he knows he can't achieve anything. So, if anything, that fight was won by Team Trabansoft, and the only reason for that was because they were early in ganking the bottom lane and taking off the Badang, and now they found the Luo Yi in the middle lane, so that's 2-0 for Team Trabansoft. Haha. Now, what I'm excited about here is, guys, Team Axelle won last week, and Team Trabansoft just won yesterday's one-play MLBB Open. So what that means is these two teams are actually champion material. And it's looking like a very good start for Team Trabansoft, but I know Axelle team will be able to respond to this. Just give them a little bit of time. KR is not in play yet. He's still farming in the top lane. So Team Trabansoft, just you wait. Once Axelle's Alice is going to come. Wait, the way of the dragon is committed to Atlas. Atlas will not be joining the next team fight, because he is dead for 10 seconds. But as I was saying, KR is now in play. Look at that beautiful 3-man disable with the Ode Blood. No, the Blood Ode. Wait, I messed that up. But the point is, Alice got 2 kills in respawn. 2 kills to the Atlas. But unfortunately, Claude had to go down as well. So this Cho is doing wonderful. Atlas, though, oh, missing the stun. Not even getting one single hero from Team Trabansoft. Unfortunate. And he was late, too. Even if he did get a player stunned, I don't think it'll translate into a kill. Oh, Way of the Dragon actually managed to get the Alice. But Alice with the Blood Ode again killing the Cho. Almost getting the Uranus, too. But Uranus, thankfully, will be regenerating his health. The help of the minions. Turtle being contested. Trevor will be looking to look for this. Oh, Esmeralda jumping in, falling Star Moon. Granger with his Requiem. The turtle has been slain by Luo Yi, and Badang did punch that lady right there, and Esmeralda goes down to Luo Yi. I didn't think Luo Yi will be the one taking the kill, but she did. And now Atlas will be looking for the stun. He has his Fatal Links available, so he can, in theory, stun all 3. But that will require him to jump in with his Flicker. I don't think this is the right time to do that yet. So let's not do that. The gold on the Granger is not too bad, but look at the gold at Alice. Alice is actually doing really well. And once again, KR is Axelle team's secret weapon. So, oh no, looking for the 2-man stun. He's gonna get 2, but where is the follow-up? That's a great burst damage, but not quite enough to kill them off. But Atlas, Way of the Dragon committed. Blazing Duet is now used to kill off the Cho. So that's a 1-for-1 trade. Pretty even. If only Alice was there, it would have been a very different story for Axelle team. So Alice still taking her time, trying to zone off this Uranus. I don't think there's going to be any kills. It's going to happen in the top lane, except if either of the team decide to go there and gank one of the heroes on the top lane. But a 1v1 between Alice and Uranus is just going to last forever because they can both heal on their own. Now we're looking at Axelle team and Trabunsaft both ganking the top and bottom lane respectively. Badang trying to punch everyone, hoping for the best, but not going to get anything. The best he could get was get the heroes on Trabunsaft to half HP. And in the top lane, of course, Uranus is just much tankier than the Badang is. So that's why it's a little bit hard for Team Axelle to get a gank in the top lane. Now they're looking for this Cho. Cho, are you going to get caught out of position? No, he seems to know. He seems to have an eye in the bushes. And now he's going to look in. He's going to be looking for a stun. His Atlas is going to get one stun, but that's not a really great target. Although they did get the kill on the Granger. A double kill onto the Cho, followed up by the Luo Yi. So Luo Yi, following up that kill is the Alice. And Kaja is not looking healthy either. So that's a 4-man down. On the side of Trabunsaft, Uranus will be looking for this kill on Atlas. He will get it, but at what cost? He will also go down almost. Alice trying her best to chase this Uranus. But we know Uranus is pretty damn tanky, but not tanky enough. Because Alice, KR, the legend player, as in not the legend rank, but you know, legendary player. He is great, man. Look at her stats. 404. She's doing really well. Luo Yi is also doing not too bad. 415. So in terms of kills, they're equal. The Granger is doing okay too, actually. 520, but it seems that in the team fights that we saw, Axelle team have been dominating them. And oh, look at Luo Yi having fun with the emotes, trying to bait this Cho into overextending. The Badang doing the same thing. Okay, well, it's part of the strategy, right? It's part of the strategy. Psychological wars. It helps sometimes. But, you know, you have to have thick skin if you want to start doing that, because your opponent, you can be sure they will try to do that to you as well. But I think Axelle team and Trabunsaft both got enough thick skin for them to do whatever they want with the emotes in the game. And I'll go Granger has got the Blade of Despair ready in his inventory, and that means he's gonna deal a lot of physical damage. And Atlas will have to look for more physical defense. Cho is gonna look for a quick stun into a Wave the Dragon, kicking the opponent back to his team, but he's not gonna be looking that. Oh, the flicker commitment! Only getting the Kaja, and I think that's enough because that's 1 man down for Team Trabunsaft. Granger, the Requiem trying to salvage this, but not gonna get any kills whatsoever. While the poke from the Alice is gonna get Uranus down to less than half HP. Oh, Alice, you're gonna get caught, but she will be able to escape. It's looking really good for Axelle team now. All the initiations we've seen are from Team Axelle, and each of the initiation actually converted into 1 kill at least. Now, oh, in the bottom lane, Badang is being chased by 3 heroes. But now Granger, and oh, Fallen Star Moon into the punches of Badang. Man with the Iron Fist will not go down so easily, even if we're talking about 3 heroes. And now Uranus, also made of iron, I believe, is not as tanky, not as durable as he thinks. So that's Uranus taken down. 12-7 kill lead on the side of Axelle team. And Claude is actually attempting to take the Lord here. Will Trabunsaft contest this? I don't think they can. There's no time. Cho was trying to get into the area, but it's just way too far away from the Lord. So 10 minutes in, the Lord has been slain by Claude. Even though Claude has only got 2 kills so far, he has been participating in almost all the kills. So Lord is going to push in the top lane. And the right strategy for Axelle team will be to split push the bottom and mid lane all at the same time as the Lord. As you can see, Atlas is soloing this push in the bottom lane. Doesn't make sense because Atlas should not be the one doing the split push. He should be together with his team looking for good initiations. It can translate into a wipeout, which then they can use to push into the base for the final time. Lord is going to be greeted by Uranus and Granger. He should fall down pretty quickly, but Axelle team will not just be quiet here. Oh, the teleport into the top lane. A split push is not the play here. Unstoppable on Alice and a double kill by Padang. Killing spree streak on Claude 2. He will get shut down, but Esmeralda, what can you do against 4 heroes and the Lord? That's basically 5 heroes. The answer is no, you can't do anything. And with that, the first game will go to Axelle team. Thanks to the Luo Yi teleport. My goodness. That's how you play Luo Yi, guys. Luo Yi is amazing. I love that play. So I did not expect that, right? I thought Axelle team was going to go the usual path, you know, just have Lord push the top lane, push the mid lane and the bottom lane, and then, you know, who knows, we'll get an inhibitor turret or two. But they went big with the Luo Yi teleport. They teleported right into the top inhibitor turret as the Lord is pushing in, so they know the Lord is tanking it. And so they went in and just obliterated Traubensoft. And with that, 1-0 is the score now. Congratulations to Axelle team. It's not the end though. We are going to go into game 2 as soon as the players are ready. For now, let us go to a quick break before we get into game 2. I'll talk to you again soon. All right, back into game number 2. Trabensoft and Axelle have switched sides. Trabensoft is now on the blue side. And they'll be the one to pick the hero first. And so they'll have some liberty to choose whoever they want to play with before it gets banned in the second phase. But for now, let's see who they don't want to play against and who Team Axelle don't want to play against too. Claude definitely on that list. Yeah, they saw how that worked out. Spoiler alert, not too well. So they ban it. We'll see Trabensoft ban another hero here. Who's it gonna be? Doozy? Probably looking for a similar ban to what we saw last game. A Selena. Luo Yi actually being banned. That is a respect ban right there. If I can tell you that. Yeah, look, I did not expect that. Right? So imagine if you're Trabensoft, you know, the pressure of the Lord pushing in, and now thinking about, oh, how do I defend this? How do we defend this push from all the lanes? Because that's what you expect when you're Team Trabensoft. And then all of a sudden, when the Lord is on your door, is knocking on the turret in the top lane, 5 heroes from Team Axelle approached and just wiped you out. So no, you don't want to have any of that in game number 2, so that's the ban. It's justified, I appreciate that, but now Selena is available, and I think we'll see either of the team pick one of the 2 OP heroes here. Selena. Kaja is also available, so I think Axelle team will be interested to take that as well. So that's my guess. Axelle will be taking Selena. And most likely Kaja as well. That's 2 disables that I think you'll be happy with. Let's see. Oh, it's actually the Valier and the Hylos. So completely off the mark. I'm sorry. But today my guesses are not on the mark. It's too bad. Okay, so no Selena so far. IR will be taking the X-Borg, and Uranus is still on the pool as well. And Zaki will be the one taking that. Last pick for Axelle team. Still missing a marksman. Still missing an off-lane hero. Well, Trabensoft is just missing a marksman and a support hero now. Witness, are you sure you don't want the Selena? I guess if Selena is let go and not gonna get banned in the second phase, Trabensoft will be happy to take it. And oh, Alice on the KR is still gonna be on this game. I love that. I love that. Gem smile. Looking to ban something. Most likely the Selena, because that's the only hero missing. That's right, Selena banned.
Team is banning.
And Trabensoft is going to be looking for something to make unavailable for Team Axelle. And that should be a marksman hero. Maybe the Granger is not too good here. So either a Granger ban or another offlane hero ban. Maybe the Badang. Oh, it's gonna be the Kimi. So that's the marksman ban. But I think Axelle will be pretty happy with that. I don't think they were planning to run the Kimi anyway. I would imagine they would prefer a more mobile hero to match the mobility of the Alice and Hylos. So a Granger is not too bad. A carry would also be okay here. Maybe Bruno. We haven't seen a Bruno in quite some time. But first they'll pick the Thamus to go to the safe lane. Dachu and Rizal. Two last picks will be an MM and a support hero. And when I say MM, I mean the marksman. You should know that. Hopefully you know that. But if you don't, that's okay. So the support hero being considered here is the Sicilian. And Carrie is in play. I love Carrie. She deals a lot of damage. And if you don't deal with her early, you can be sure that she's going to pose some problems for you and your team. So there you go. 5 heroes completed for Team Trabenstuff. Just missing one more hero on Team Axelle. Jam Smile. We're going to see an MM pick here. A Bruno. Granger. Oh, wait. They're running no marksman. Okay, interesting. Good, good, good. I love this creativity. No marksman necessary for Axelle team. So we'll see if they can make this work against Trabenstuff, who's got a pretty solid lineup too. 2 tanks, Atlas and Uranus. That's one tanky hero, and that's one good crowd control hero. And a lot of damage coming out from Sicilian and Carry, while X-Borg will just be there to clean up after themselves. An Axelle team will be trying hard to gank with the Lancelot, who's got an epic skin, by the way. As I was saying, epic skin equals epic skills. So we'll see if that's true. Good luck, have fun to both teams. This is game number 2 in the Meta.us MLBB Open Week 1, Episode 1. Episode 2, sorry. And this is the semifinals. So this is going to decide who is going to go to the grand finals of today. So good luck and have fun. And for those of you just tuning in, welcome, guys. Hope you're enjoying the matches so far. This is only game 2. Maybe we'll even see a game 3 if Team Trabenstuff can return the favor to Team Axelle. But you know what, guys? Team Axelle have shown us that they're pretty darn strong, so I can't be sure that Trabenstuff will be replying. But we'll see. Doozy will be playing Carry. IR will be playing the X-Board. Zaki is on the Uranus. Tachu will be on the Sicilian. We have Rizal playing the Atlas, and that's the 5 heroes on the side of Trabenstuff. On the red team is Team Axelle. Op Witness will be playing Valir as a support. Jam Smile will be tanking with the Hylos. KR is back on the Alice. He did so well last game. We'll see if he can keep that up. Nevermore will be playing Thamuz, and Trevor finally will be ganking around, moving around the map with the Lancelot. It's gonna be fun. Alright, supporting Trabenstuff, I see. Oh, a battle in the blue buff area of the blue team. Oh no, that's a good stun onto 2 heroes on the Trabenstuff lineup. Trabenstuff is going to struggle with this Alice going into the back line. So that's the first blood being drawn by Alice. Good stuff. Team Axelle. Great start once more. And Lancelot even managed to steal that blue buff from the hands of Trabenstuff. So that's not good. But Trabenstuff will have to make do with only the red buff. Now Carrie will try her best to farm as much as possible in the early game. And I'm pretty sure Axelle team will not make it easy for her. Look at Lancelot just go onto this carry. Oh, that must be scary if you're playing a carry, right? You see a Lancelot a mile away in the middle lane, and then out of nowhere, he just appears on your face, and you don't like to see that as a marksman. And it's going to be hard for her to escape Lancelot too, so she needs to be careful. She needs to be protected, and that's why the Atlas is going to be on her side, by her side, all game. Because there's just no other way. You have to protect the carry, because this Lancelot, once he goes in, there's just no escaping. But the quick stun from the Sicilian almost getting the Lancelot off position, but he's still alive, he's still healthy, so he's even gonna get the second blue buff from his own side of the river now this time. And look at how well this Valir is zoning the 3 heroes in the mid lane of Trabenstuff. It's just not good at all. Look at that. Lancelot and the rest of his team are just so rich as compared to what Team Trabenstuff has. A battle breaking out in the red buff area. That's a great kill onto the Alice, but Uranus will be taken down here if he's not careful. Thankfully, oh, the stun onto Hylos. Hylos committing the pathway, but no. Team Trabenstuff will not be able to chase them into that. So that's a great disengage by the Hylos. Did lose the one hero, the Alice. I thought it would have been harder to catch, but no. She actually went down. So, okay, that's too bad, but that's okay. It's a 1-1 even kill now. 3 minutes in. Team fights have been pretty tame. No big team fights just yet. As soon as I thought there was going to be a team fight, they disengage. So, unfortunately, guys, we're not going to be seeing some good action yet. And oh, Alice is being ganked on by 4 heroes. She will be able to escape. Wait, they did not expect that? And Alice somehow got a kill onto Uranus? And Turtle went down to Lancelot. This is just getting worse for Chubb and Stuff now, isn't it? Yeah, so they should have expected Alice to teleport back to her bush. But they did not, and Uranus somehow forgot that he was tanking the tower and he got killed in the process. That's not how you do this, Chubb and Stuff. You need to do it better. And I'm pretty sure they will do it better, so let's see how they're going to come back into this game. First things first, though. Keep the carry farming. She hasn't died yet, so at least it's not too bad. But at the same time, she's fallen behind in levels to the Lancelot, who's got level 8, almost level 9 now. It's not looking too good. Atlas teasing the high-lows. What are they going to do here? Dance around? The Sicilian gonna tease the high-lows. Again, there's gonna be a battle in the red buff area of Trabensoft's jungle. Its red buff has been stolen how many times now? Lancelot will be able to take it. And Thamus somehow getting a solo kill and the emote taunt, the recall taunt. And it's up lane. That's gonna be hurting Exborg. And Hylos, what are you doing here? This is not where you belong, my friend. Will he be saved by Valer? No, no chance. Carry will be taking him down with him. But still, Lancelot just stealing all the buffs he can get. And now, almost getting caught. He did manage to escape. Man, Hylos, what were you doing there? Too confident now, are we? Don't do that. You have the advantage. Do not give it away. Alice just watching Uranus try to kill the siege minion and not succeeding while taking that one single turret in the bottom lane. She should be able to escape here, but Uranus is ready to catch her. Instead, she just pop out Blood Ode. And in fact, it was Atlas who almost got killed there. So well played by Alice. Uranus was ready to catch her, but because she saw that Uranus was ready, she just popped off the Blood Ode and just almost killed Atlas. So I think that was a great play by Alice. Alice looking to come in. Maybe even going in soon. Hylos is ready to catch anyone overextending with his stun. It's really hard to defend against this lineup. Trabensoft, what can they do? Exborg finally joins the team fight. As soon as they saw that Trabensoft is grouping up as 5, Axelle team actually retreated, and again, Blood Ode committed. Uranus is not gonna be dead, but he can't really get into the team fight anymore with only half HP. He did regen it up. Now he's back to full. Okay. So that's the beauty of Uranus, I guess. You don't have to go back to your fountain that often. Oh, Uranus jumping in. The 2-man Fatal Link into the turret in the second turret in the bottom lane. Lancelot is struggling to keep up, though. But yes, finally getting a kill onto the Uranus. And with that, the second bottom turret will be taken down as well. No minions, though. So there's your backdoor protection activated. Now Team Axelle will have to retreat and maybe take some buffs before they re-engage in a fight. And push that middle lane so they can secure the second turret. Because you don't want to live it up for too long. You have to secure it as soon as possible if you want to secure a 2-0 win. And Trabensoft, I think you'll have to stick as 5 now at this point. Pathway once again being opened by the Hylos just to secure the second outer turret on the middle lane, which I think is a good use of his skill. One of the things that we don't usually do as amateurs is that we save our abilities for big team fights. While in reality, you can actually use it for securing objectives as well. And the cooldown is going to come off anyway. But Hylos getting thrown back by the Atlas will be taken down to the grave. No Hylos for 20 seconds. But I think Team Axelle will be okay. Lancelot will just go back to his jungle and farm the buffs. And then when Hylos revives, they're just going to go back into a team fight. Maybe even now they're going to do it. Atlas looking for a stun onto the Atlas, but Atlas is pretty fast. So no. I'll not find a kill just yet. Oh, wait. That's a mistake by Thamus. Almost a big mistake there. The Cyclone actually messed him up. He did not expect to go into the turret's range. Lancelot coming in. Oh, getting pushed by... Getting pulled by Exborg. Looks like they're looking to engage in this second turret area, and they want to secure this. And uh-oh, Uranus is trapped. That's 5 heroes just waiting for the Uranus to retreat. He can do that. That's not too bad, but... Oh, Hylos once again is going to get stunned. No Fatal Link committed. And Lancelot, look at him go. Bringing the Exborg down to half HP, almost removing his armor. Barely hanging on to the armor. And once again, all the buffs on the side of Team Trabantsoft will be taken by this Lancelot. Axelle team is looking like they're dominating the 7,000 gold lead. Even though the 4-3 kill score is there, it doesn't tell you anything. It's, if anything, it's deceiving you because Team Trabantsoft is way behind in terms of experience and gold. Lancelot is already level 15 while Carrie is only level 11. How is that possible? I guess when you keep stealing your opponent's buffs, that's possible. Level 15? Look at the gold on Lancelot, almost 8,000, while the highest amount of gold on the side of Team Trabantsoft is only 5,600. My god. Look at Lancelot and Thamus just both duoing this Lord. And once this Lord has been slain, which it has been, this is probably going to be the last push for Team Axelle, and with it, their chance to win this series 2-0. Will they take it? They might. Team Trabantsoft will be defending. They'll be trying their best to do that, so we'll see if they can manage to defend against this Lord's push. Good news is there is no Luo Yi, so there's not going to be any surprise gangs in your base. But you know what? I don't think at this point Axelle needs to surprise them. They just can walk into their base and just win. We'll see. Lord is pushing in the bottom lane. A team fight is imminent. We'll see who initiates first and who will come out on top in this engagement. I'm hoping that Trabantsoft will show us something, so we'll see. Lancelot teasing a little bit. Getting pulled back. Oh, a two-man stun onto Lancelot. Lancelot will be taken down early in the team fight, so that's good news. And Hylos will not survive, but Blood Oath. Now Alice coming in will also be going low. Almost getting killed. A triple kill by the Exborg. Now that's a team fight for Team Trabantsoft. One more hero maybe. Thamus almost going down. Uranus will manage to kill him. And with that, Trabantsoft defended that one lethal push, only leaving the Valir alive. Look at that spike in the gold and experience. Oh, you see that? The line was going downhill. But at that one team fight, and wait, Valir might be taken down here. In fact, he will be taken down because the flicker is committed by Exborg. He wants to kill him, and he got it. So that's good. So yeah, you saw the graph for gold and experience where it was going downhill all the way, but then with that one team fight, it went up. After so long, it finally going in the direction of Team Trabantsoft's favor. And look, the kill score is now in favor of Team Trabantsoft, but don't let that deceive you. Because gold and experience, they're still ahead in terms of both Axelle team. So this is not the end yet. This is not the light at the end of the tunnel yet for Team Traub and stuff. They will still have to try hard to win the next team fight and the next and the next if they want to win this game. Uranus getting caught by Lancelot and Hylos will be able to go back, but wait, what? Why is the Winter Truncheon used by our Sicilian? It's not even in the team fight. Maybe that's a mistake by Sicilian, so now he doesn't have it active. That's a problem. The next team fight, Sicilian will be prone to just get killed in an instant by Lancelot, or maybe Alice too. So that's the problem that Team Travensoft is gonna face. There's two heroes that can just jump right into the back lines of their team. That is the Alice and the Lancelot, so they'll have to protect the carry and the Sicilian at all costs. And that's going to be a little bit hard for Uranus and Atlas to manage. Sicilian and carry will practically have to take care of themselves without relying on the tanks too much. Uranus still teasing these three heroes in the top lane. Because he's tanky, he will not be going down yet. It will only go down if there's a big team fight. And even then, it might not be guaranteed. Team Axelle can finish off Team Traub and stuff. Imagine, you don't have a marksman. So your late game potential is a little bit limited. While Team Traubensaft is happily farming this carry, who's now caught up to level 14 now. She's got 2 kills and so far 0 deaths. So he's been doing a great job keeping this carry alive so far. And oh, almost a team fight. Alice is gonna disengage. While Hylos is left behind, and the carry will be happy to chip off HP on this Hylos. Look, if Team Traubensaft wins this, they can go into the Lord and just win with the next push. Atlas managing to stun onto the Hylos, but that's probably the wrong target. Look at that. Easy kill for the Lancelot onto the Atlas. And remember what I was saying? The heroes in the backline should take care of themselves because that's what happened there. Sicilian just don't have any protection, and Uranus almost getting taken down. Heroes on the side of Axelle team are low, but they can't seem to finish them off. Carry is not strong enough to deal with all these heroes still alive. With 2 heroes down on the side of Traubensaft, Axelle team will be happy to attempt a second Lord. With this Lord, I'm not sure Traubensaft can defend. Okay. There you go, Lord has been slain. Another Lord push by Axelle team will go into the base of Traubensaft. Traubensaft did very well defending the first time. Can they do it a second time? And once more, I have to warn Sicilian and Carrie, which Carrie was still alive in that last team fight, so I think he did a pretty good job. Or he was just a scaredy cat, you know, not even joining the team fights to make sure that she doesn't die. That's not a good strategy. You do want to participate in the team fights. But the problem is, her gold is just way behind the 2 heroes that can jump her. Alice and Lancelot are 2,000, 1,000, and 4,000 gold ahead of the carry. So that's a difference of 2 to 3 items, ladies and gentlemen. 2 to 3 items make a whole world of a difference here in Mobile Legends. So, carry, you don't want to be caught by these 2 heroes. Lord is approaching. He will be taking this bottom turret down. Xborg immediately initiating, but look at the heroes on the side of Axelle team. They're just waiting. Lancelot is not even going in at all. Now that everybody's in the team fight, 3 heroes stunned. Will there be a good follow-up? Sicilian disabling 2 heroes, but Alice with the Blood Ode again going into the backlines. Carrie still alive, so she can turn this around. She needs to heal though, so let's wait for that. Hylos, you're not too safe here. You're only 1 tank. And Carrie will be able to chip off HP off of you. But at what cost? 3 inhibitor turrets taken down on the side of Traubensaft. It's gonna be even harder for them to defend this push from Axelle team. So they defended technically speaking. But they lost 3 inhibitor turrets, and that's tough to defend against. And not just for the heroes, you know. When your inhibitor turret is destroyed, the opponent's minions are supercharged. They're now mega minions, super minions. And it's going to be hard to defend just against that. And imagine there's going to be 5 heroes pushing as well. But Uranus somehow getting a kill onto the Lancelot. Lancelot runs fast, but not fast enough, apparently. Finally, Uranus getting shut down. But you know what? He can do that again and again if he wants to. He can just distract the whole of Axelle team. Just make sure that it's going to be hard for Axelle team to push together. So, you know what? I think that's the strategy. Have your Uranus run around the map, distracting Axelle team. While your carry and other heroes try to... Oh, 3-man stun. Carry, will you be able to defend this? 3-man stun is not going to be converted into any kill. In fact, it is going to be 3 heroes down on the side of Trabensoft. And with that, I think it's going to be the final push into the base. And I think it's very, very soon that we'll see a GG. Top lane minions coming in middle lane as well. The only saving grace they have is that the bottom lane is not pushed in, but Thamus doesn't care. He's just going to go and hit on the crystal with that. That is a 2-0 victory for Axelle team. Trabensoft, unfortunately, did not show up today. They did defend. They did try their best to fend off the attacks from Team Axelle, but they did not convert that into a win, and they did not turn this back around. Trabensoft, unfortunately, you are out from the tournament. That is okay. You still have more opportunities to come next week. But Team Axelle, finally, making a return into the grand finals after winning last week. Are we seeing a new run by Axelle team? Are we witnessing the rise of a new defending champion? That is Axelle team. Well, that's been it for this matchup. Trabensoft, good try, but not good enough. Axelle team, congratulations. You advanced to the grand finals. We'll see you very soon. And I'd like to thank Meta.us for providing these opportunities for these teams to try and prove to us that they are good. And indeed, Axelle team is good. So we'll see them in the grand finals. Thank you to TNC Events for organizing everything. We'll be sure to stream the grand finals, so stay tuned. If you want to go and take a break, have a snack, you can do that. But be sure to be back to catch the action between Axelle team and the winning team from the other matchup between Ninja Gaming and Jakarta Harmonis. So we'll be back for the grand finals, and I'll talk to you soon.
Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun. Welcome to the community. It's really great that you're joining and that you love esports and games so much. What can you expect from Meta.us? The first thing you can expect from us is that there will be lots of opportunities to play. We're forming leagues for multiple games, which means you're going to be able to play on a consistent basis. On the Meta.us site, you can create your teams with friends or search profiles for other teams and teammates. As you play in our tournaments and leagues, you will earn Meta.us ranking points. As you rank up and get better, we'll create more advanced leagues for everyone to play in. We also want to tell your stories, so you can expect us to be doing podcasts on teams and players that come up through these competitions, and we'll feature them here and on other social media. We want to create a great experience for grassroots esports, so I'd love to hear back from you on this channel and others on how we can make that happen. That's it for now. Be well, be safe. Good luck and have fun.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The grand finals in the Meta.us MLBB Open, Episode 2, Week 1, between Axelle team, who won and ran over a team. Who was that? Axelle team against Traubunsoft. Yes, unfortunately, Traubunsoft cannot defend against Axelle team's pushes, so they will have to be eliminated from the tournament. But on the other side of the table is Jakarta Harmonis, looking to redeem themselves here, because they lost against Suren Aja at week 3 of episode 1, and now they're finally back in the grand final stage. They'll have to take down Axelle team if they want to win. Let's see if they can do that. All right, bans are coming in. Esmeralda and Luo Yi, first 2 heroes to be banned. I guess that's another respect ban by Jakarta Harmonis. Luo Yi, they don't want to deal with that, as we saw how Axelle team was pretty well versed in using her. So no, they're not having any of that. Angela ban, okay. So that's a retaliation in terms of a respect ban, I believe, because I don't believe Angela is a ban material hero. So you don't usually see that happen, but here we are. And a Claude to follow up. Also, one of the most commonly banned heroes. We don't want to see Claude jumping in and out of team fights without getting hurt. And Jakarta Harmonies certainly don't want to deal with that. A Kaja pick early for Axelle team. That's pretty good. Could never go wrong with a Kaja pick. A Valier now secured by Jakarta Harmonies. Nirn and IRN. And we're picking the Grok. Wow, that's a rare hero to see, ladies and gentlemen. We don't usually see a Grok anymore. There's more, there's better tanks. Better in the sense that we see them a lot more. That's the Atlas, that's the Hylos. Kufra is also available if they want that. So Axelle team, they have a lot to work with in terms of the meta heroes. Hylos, Atlas, and Kufra are available.
Uranus.
I thought he secured the Zilong there, but no, it's not him. It's gonna be the Uranus and the Atlas combo for Team Axelle. The 2 meta tanks that we're gonna be seeing again and again for the next few weeks, I'm guessing. At least until the next balance patch, which I don't know when. So, okay. A carry also picked up. I think she is a great counter to these tanky heroes that like Uranus and Atlas. She'll be able to burst them down pretty fast, and we don't have to worry about that. Oh, they're gonna ban the Natalia. You don't want your Valier and carry being picked off while the team fight is going on, right? So that's a good ban, I think. Trevor. Looking to ban one more hero. And that's going to be the Leomord. Okay, yes. We cannot forget about the Leomord. That's always been a great pickup for Jakarta Harmonis. Don't want that to happen again here. The thing we saw in the matchup between them and Suren Aja.
Your team is picking. Moscow.
And a Moskov, that's a rare hero. Is that a secret weapon that we've just got the opportunity to see Axelle team show us? That's interesting. Okay. Cycling a few heroes now. Nevermore will be picking up the Badang.
Your team is picking.
So a few unorthodox heroes now being picked up. The Grok and the Moskov on the side of the Axelle team. And finally, we'll just finish up with the Jawhead, which I think is also a great pickup here if they want to go and dive in. All right, that's 5 heroes on either side. This is game number 1 in the grand finals of the Meta.us MLBB Open Episode 2, Week 1. We'll get right into it. Let's see if Axelle team will be defending their champion title, or will Jakarta Harmonis get their redemption. Good luck and have fun to both teams. Okay, loading in. From a lineup perspective, I really like what Axelle has. The Moskov, I think, will be able to do a lot of things, and he's pretty mobile, so he will be able to escape the gank attempts from Grok and Jawhead. And the Uranus will be a very pesky hero, just messing up the laning phase of Team Jakarta Harmonis. All right. Let's see who are playing today. Op Witness will be on the Kaja. Jam Smile is playing the Atlas. KR is this time playing the Uranus in the off lane. Interesting. Nevermore will be playing the Badang in the safe lane. And Trevor, finally, getting a new hero on the Moskov. Lost Doge. Wait a second. There's going to be an engagement by Atlas, but that's a quick disengage right after attempting an initiation. But the throw from the Jawhead. Atlas is now knocked back. Will they be able to secure this kill, though? He is escaping, and he's just letting it go. Okay, so that was almost the first blood onto the Atlas. Well, Lost Doge is on the Valir. Nirn and IRN is playing Grok. Cursed Angel is on the carry. David's 531 is on the X-Borg. And Jawhead will be played by XCYC. There you go. Ooh. That was dangerously close. Jawhead did a great thing. Come on, Axelle. Hey, Angel is back to support our dear friends from Axelle. Hello, Angel. And yeah, that was dangerously close for the Atlas. Almost getting picked off. So good stuff coming out from Jawhead. Coming all the way from the bottom lane. He even threw that minion to poke some damage onto the Badang. Oh, you're in trouble. Thankfully, you've got that Cyclone to run away from the Grok block. I like that. The Grok block. Yeah, we'll not call it the wall anymore, guys. We'll call it the Grok block. So yeah, Uranus still pretty safe, and he will be regenning his HP pretty easily. Look at that. He's almost back to full HP. He's gonna take some damage from the minions. Minions, don't run! Don't run, minions! Okay. Grok will be trying to disrupt this push by the Uranus. It seems that he'll be succeeding. He had to commit his flicker, the Atlas, because the Grok block is in action. Can't deal with that without your flicker. So good stuff. No kills yet, by the way. No first blood has been drawn yet. So both teams playing pretty carefully, respecting each other. I like that. And both teams have a lot of respect from each other. We know they're playing seriously. They're playing to win. They do not just play this to hope for the best, but they are playing their best. Atlas looking for an opportunity, but realistically speaking, you have to get your level 4 before you can do anything, Atlas. Good news is he's close, but the Jawhead is now even closer to the Badang. He can kill. Oh no, Divine Judgment committed, but the Grok block once again saving his teammate this time. Wow! This Grok is doing wonders for his team, I can tell you that. The wall has been phenomenal on the Grok. At one point, he was blocking the Atlas, so the Atlas had to commit his flicker. And just as you saw, he blocked the Kaja, so he cannot pull the carry away. And now, 4 heroes is onto this Jawhead with a wall from the Badang. He will not be able to escape at all. And unfortunately, Jawhead used his flicker before, so he can't really use it again when the wall was up. And with that, Jawhead is going to go down for 10 seconds. First blood finally being drawn 3 minutes into the game. That took some time, but I guess that's what you get when you have 2 very careful. What is Uranus doing here? What? Uranus, you're a madman, okay? Who the hell plays in the opponent's base 4 minutes into the game? What are you doing? If you're feeding, then I guess you successfully did that, but why would you do that? Okay, if somehow Axelle team wins today, I will have to interview KR and ask him about that moment right there. But for now, back into the game. My god. What is he doing? Atlas stunning 1 hero, but he's getting low. And the wild charge getting the kill onto the Atlas with the help of the carry. But the lance from the Moskov actually picked off Valir from far range. So there you go. Moskov is doing pretty well. Level 8. Well, carry is also level 8, but I think Moskov is well ahead, especially after he takes this turtle. And Uranus once again will be ganked, and this time with the carry at his tail, he will not be able to escape. So both marksmen on either team are doing really good in terms of farming and killing. And I'm expecting a very, very fun battle between the two. And Export committing the fire that he can spin. And oh, the wild charge will not save you this time, Grog. And Carry is still safe. And she will be happily dealing damage to the opponent's heroes that's left on the battlefield. Moskov and Kaj are quick to disengage, so they don't want to die to this. But oh, Divine Judgment committed, and finally a shutdown, and it goes to Moskov this time. So Moskov is going to be 3-0-1, and that's a really good start for this Moskov. And I don't think there's any way for Team Jakarta Harmonis to stop this Moskov. If he gets all the farm he can get, pretty sure he'll get to a point where he's just unstoppable, literally. Nobody will be able to catch him. Okay, oh, even trying to steal the blue buff here on the side of Team Jakarta Harmonis, and he will take it, so that's bad. Carry will have to find another buff somewhere else. It's gonna get even harder to do that because Team Axelle is just storming their jungle and taunting them with some recall taunts. And even the red buff is not safe. The Grok is now trapped in the Divine Judgment and it's also gonna go down. And oh, a 2-man stun into the wall, and the Badang punches is going to be enough to kill at least one of them, and that is the Valir caught. Jawhead looking for a throw, but will be stunned back by the Moskov, and Uranus once again is out of nowhere. Will be chased by the Jawhead, but he's regenerating so fast. I don't think this Jawhead will be able to secure him unless his team helps him. But now Atlas is the one who's going to be supporting the Uranus. Uranus is safe. Man. Axelle is outclassing Jakarta Harmonis right now. The Grok has been good. The carry has also done pretty well with 3 kills now. But honestly, the team fights have been going the way of Axelle team no matter how you look at it. And Trevor, still not done yet. He's level 12. As opposed to level 9 that is on the carry. This is madness. How do you get level 2? Oh no, Divine Judgment once again onto the Grok. The Grok did manage to pull off the wild charge, but the wall from the Badang prevented him from escaping. And somehow Jawhead managed to throw the Uranus back into the inhibitor turret, so it's now down to a 4v4. And I still think it favors Axelle team, and that's why Kaja is taunting them. He knows that there's nothing Jakarta Harmonis can do to stop these 4. Now back to objective gaming. Jakarta Harmonis will have to defend this bottom lane because it's the only outer turret remaining for them. The wall is set up, but there's still a gap, so yes, Jawhead and Atlas, no, not Jawhead, Kaja and Atlas will be able to escape. And the blue buff, and soon the red buff, will again be stolen by Team Axelle. That's just sad. This carry is doing okay, but now she's denied the opportunity to farm. Oh no, a two-man stun. That's only hitting one though. Again, the wall and the punches from the Badang is great enough to kill 2 and 3 now. Triple kill, almost a maniac. No, the kill goes to Kaja, and 4 heroes down. What can Jakarta Harmonis do to defend against this final push? Minions are pushing it, and Moskov doesn't even care about this X-Borg. He'll just focus on the crystal. But no, he's actually pushing, trying to secure the X-Borg. X-Borg actually gonna die to the Uranus last second, even though he did manage to fall back into the fountain. Did die, and Moskov, with that final few strokes of his spear, he took the crystal with him, and with that, game number 1 goes to Axelle team. Very dominant performance. Wombo combo moments here and there. The Atlas stun into the wall and punch of Badang. The Kaja Divine Judgment into the Moskov stun. Everything went well for Axelle team. And Jakarta Harmonis will have to find a way to respond. But they'll only be able to do that if we go into game 2. So let's wait for that. Let's go into a quick break. But before that, I would like to thank Meta.us, of course. They put this together. They made sure that we're given the opportunity to witness all these teams just prove to us that they are the up-and-coming teams of Southeast Asia. So I am excited to see more out of them, especially later in Game 2 between Axelle team and Jakarta Harmonis. But for now, let's go take a quick break, and I'll see you guys again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with game number 2 in the grand finals. Axelle team dominated game 1, and Jakarta Harmonis will have to find a way to respond to this. Otherwise, we might see an early knockout in the grand finals, and we don't want that. We probably would prefer to have a game 3, but that will depend on Jakarta Harmonis, and that will also depend on their bans and picks, which is where we're at. A Luoyi ban coming in. They just don't want to deal with this. The thing is, if you just don't know how to deal with it and you don't want to spend time thinking about it, then I guess the best move is to just ban it. So I think it's a justified move by Team Jakarta Harmonis. But yeah, it's not looking good though. If you are forced to use that ban slot for a hero that you don't normally see and you don't know how to deal with. With that alone, I think the winning, the banning and picking phase is already won by Axelle team. But the game is a different story, so don't worry. Jakarta Harmonis will still have a chance to prove that they can still come back into this game.
Your team is picking.
Esmeralda pick on Jakarta Harmonis. That's what I like to see. I think that's at least some good news for them. Can at least comfort them a little bit, that they can get an Esmeralda to help their team win. Now Trevor and Nevermore will have to find something else to work with. I know KR would have loved to pick up the Esmeralda, but too bad they're not the first pickers.
Selena.
And yes, they get the Selena instead. There you go. And I'm not sure I've seen Axelle team play Selena before, so I can't really tell. I can't really predict whether it's going to be good or bad. And sometimes Selena is a hit or miss, literally. When she throws her stun, either it hits or it misses, and it could be the difference in the team fights, right? So we're going to be looking at that. We're going to be hoping that we're seeing... Oh my god, a Minsitar is being considered by Axelle team. It really only counters the Kaja though, so I don't think it's a great pick, and that's why they don't go with it. I would have loved to see it. I mean, it actually makes sense for Jakarta Harmonis to pick up the Minsitar if they want to do that, but I don't think Minsitar fits in the meta. So no. Now they banned the Angela. Once again, they don't allow Jakarta Harmonis to go with the full support hero. We know how Angela can turn around a team fight if she times her skills right. The ban. Last one to ban for Jakarta Harmonis, and it's gonna be the Jawhead.
Your team is picking.
They used the Jawhead, but because the first pick on the second pick phase is given to Axelle team, they don't want to give it away. And oh, the Farsa being considered by KR. I also don't think I've seen a Farsa play by Axelle team. Maybe I just forgot. There's just so many games that's been happening in the past weeks, guys. It's been fun, and KR is playing the Natalia. We know KR is good using the Natalia, so this is going to be interesting. Valir is going to have to be really, really careful when he's moving around the map. And I think there's also a psychological perspective, right? When your Valir is being too... Oh no, Leomord. Oh! But wait, are they going to go with Leomord? I think they are. Yes, here we go. Jakarta Harmonis Leomord against KR's Natalia, the two signature heroes on either side. That's going to be interesting. As I was saying, it's going to be very hard for Valir to focus on this game because he has to constantly be aware of when and where this Natalia will strike him. So I think on that note, Axelle team is also winning. But Jakarta Harmonis did get their Leomord, and that can be the saving grace for their team. All right, the Granger is the final pick with a, some nice skin on there. So I guess we'll see some good skills coming out of them because that's my theory. I'll keep saying it over and over again. I don't care. skins might be a good indicator of skills sometimes. So here we go. Game number 2 in the grand finals of the Metadata's MLBB Open Episode 2 Week 1. Between these two teams, one returning champion, that is Axelle team, and one looking to redeem themselves, that is Jakarta Harmonis. Good luck and have fun to both teams. KKK. Haha. I don't believe I've seen that Selena skin before. Man, I should be taking it. Is it available now? Man, I play Selena. I like her. Maybe that's a skin I should be getting. Let's see. Teams are loaded. Xborg, the only person remaining. Oh, look at that. They're ranked pretty high in their local ranks. So, anyway, Davids is on the Esmeralda going into the offlane. Pretty interesting hero. Lost Doge is playing the Valier. It's gonna have to be careful. NIRN Nirn is on the Kaja. Uranus is being played by XCYC, and I guess that's Denise. That's Anise now. Is playing the Leomord, the secret weapon of Jakarta Harmonis. We'll see how this goes. Gem Smile is on the Atlas. Up Witness playing the Selena. Nevermore playing Xborg. KR with his secret weapon, the Natalia, and Trevor back on his trustworthy Ranger, but is going low. Oh no, he's actually gonna die here. First blood. He thought he was gonna survive that, but there's just so many stuns and burst damage coming out from the Valier. Man, I did not expect that. Jakarta Harmon is starting this game strong. I like that. I like that. And maybe even converting this buff into their own, which will increase their advantage even more. The stun from the Selena missed, but that was enough to drive them back. And now, oh no, Atlas, you don't want to be dealing with these 4 heroes. But, once again, the stun from the Selena did help to secure another kill. And this Uranus is going the wrong way, though. Thankfully, the stun did not hit this time. So Uranus will be able to escape, but wow, what a full of action first minute. Trevor must be kicking himself. Not expecting to get killed there so early in the game. But the Valier, the Kaja, the Flicker commitment, they know they can secure that kill, and they took it. But I think they overextend a little bit. Oh no, Uranus getting solo killed by a Natalia. This is why KR is scary on the Natalia, guys. She's got 2 kills already. She's gonna be rich. She's gonna hit level 4 soon. And oh my god. If you're Jakarta Harmonis, you don't want to give it. You don't want to be giving this Natalia free space like she is getting right now. Okay. Nothing going on too much, but oh. Leomord is ready with his horse. He can just call it now if he wants to, but he's just waiting for the right moment to do that. But because he's spotted by the Natalia. That's also one of the reasons why Natalia is very annoying. She can just scout very freely. And 90% of the time, you're going to have the information disadvantage if you are Team Jakarta Harmonis facing against a Natalia. Oh, Atlas is going low though. 4 heroes surrounding him. Ranger trying to save him with his Requiem, but yeah, it's not enough. You're not gonna save him. And oh, once again, Divine Judgment committed with the horse too. He might even get a triple kill here. Jakarta Harmonis getting the Leomord and making it work. Damn, that's good. That's why you banned the Leomord versus Jakarta Harmonis. Oh, they utilized this hero so well that somehow, almost every single game that I've seen him play this Leomord in Jakarta Harmonis, there's at least a triple kill. There's a maniac here and there, and now Natalia trying to steal the turtle, not making it work though. She's just gonna die to the Leomord, and now a mega kill streak is now secured by Leomord. My god. Alright, and he's got the assassin emblem on him with bonus gold from kills. Oh my god, look at Nevermore. One more hit from the Esmeralda and he would have gone down. But oh, Ranger now having some action from him after having died twice. He's actually gonna try and kill more now. Even the Granger's using an assassin emblem, no marksman emblem. Okay, that makes sense. I guess you want to burst damage instead of movement, speed, and sustainability. This Uranus is now surrounded by 4 heroes, but Leomord is lurking around. So you can't say that. Oh no, Uranus. Oh no, no. He actually purified himself, so no, the stun was immediately removed from the Leomord so he can run away. Divine Judgment almost committed onto the Selena, but Selena stunned him while he was trying to do that. Divine Judgment onto the Granger. Granger is not going to be followed up. And 2-man stun instead on the Atlas. Enough to bring Kaja low, but he's not going to get killed yet. Granger's missing his shots onto the Kaja though, and Kaja managed to recall. So that team fight, even though it looked like it was huge, no casualties on both sides. Okay.
Turtle resurrecting.
So, both teams just going back to their side of the river. Looking for farm. Leomord is level 8 and Granger is doing a great job keeping up. Once again, Natalia will try to poke this Uranus as much as she can, but that's probably not a good idea. Uranus will be able to regen very fast anyway. And oh, Leomord stealing the red buff of Team Axelle, and now they'll have to engage whether they like it or not. Selena stun onto Valer. Valer will be taken down by the X-Borg, but Leomord is now on his steed, and he will be roaming around really freely, stunning the Atlas, making sure that he can't run with his ethereal form, but will not be able to finish him off, though. I think that's still pretty good. 5 kills now on Leomord. 0 deaths. Granted, he's got 0 assists, but I don't think that matters. He's got 5 kills out of the 7 they have on the side of Jakarta Harmonis, and I think that's good enough. So, Axelle team, how are you going to respond to this? I still think there's just a lot of things Axelle team can do with their lineup. Initiation is strong with the Atlas and the Selena. Selena stuns will be able to make a difference if it hits, but if it doesn't, maybe it's a little bit hard. Oh no, Granger just committing all his kills onto the Kaja, still not getting the kill though. So it was wasted. But that's okay. There's no big team fights that's going to happen yet, unless they choose to do so, which isn't wise. They have to wait for the cooldowns. Leomord will be ready if a team fight breaks right now. His horse is on standby. Raidus poking some damage onto the Selena. Selena will have to run away. Natalia still scouting around, trying to find an opening onto one of their squishy heroes. But honestly, there isn't really any squishy heroes on the side of Jakarta Harmonis except for the Valer. So realistically speaking, it's only the Valer that's available for free, technically speaking, for the Natalia to take. She'll have to be careful. Atlas getting initiated. Valer is low, so Natalia, that's something you have to look at. You have to find this Valer, because if you do, it's going to be easy. The team fights are going to be on your favor. Oh, but Natalia is closing in, but oh, the last second recall on the Valer saved him. Okay, Natalia thinks she is pretty confident to fight this Uranus solo. Can she finish him off though? He is regenerating. There's no other hero in the area to help her. So Natalia will not be able to finish him up, but a second attempt will be enough. Uranus goes down to Natalia solo once more. Engagement in the middle lane. Selena and X-Borg jumping in, and the horse is called down, but 2 heroes are already dead. Esmeralda only joining in now, and oh, I think Leomord missed his horse? Or did he just die there? He just died! I thought Leomord was still alive, but no. He was taken down as soon as the team fight started. And Natalia finding finding the Esmeralda as she was trying to retreat. This is the power of the Natalia. You can never be sure that you are safe once you escape the team fight. Axelle team, against all odds, making it work against Jakarta Harmonis. I thought they were done for. But as soon as I thought they can't come back into the game, they showed us that they can come back. And now they have the lead in terms of kills, gold, and I'm pretty sure experience as well. Look at Granger. Trevor is just doing so well on the marksman, keeping up with the Leomord, who's at a phenomenal start. The triple kill. So Granger
Request backup.
will be trying to kill off this dream of redemption for Jakarta Harmonis. Kaja approaching the Granger, looking for Divine Judgment, but will not be getting it. Instead, he's going to go down to half HP. So he can't engage here, Jakarta Harmonis. You have to reset. Thankfully, Axelle team is not pressuring for a team fight yet. They're just going to wait for Natalia to come back in, and maybe this Uranus is the next target. Along with the bottom turrets, Axelle team will be rotating towards that direction. Kill this Uranus, take the turrets, and then you'll be able to push more. But not before Granger takes his buff, okay? So Granger, go take your buff. Natalia and Xborg will be trying to kill this Uranus, getting close to it. Committed his ultimate. Xborg is just gonna waste it because Uranus runs so fast. Ah, you can't catch him. You can't. You have to stun him with the Selena or the Atlas, and now 5 heroes surrounding the Uranus. Uranus will be in trouble, but Selena is scouting ahead. So they know when to retreat. So Team Jakarta Harmonis heroes converge to help this Uranus. And now Xborg, look, he's getting low. He lost his armor. He just refreshed it as soon as it was gone. And now Esmeralda is the one in trouble, but she will be able to run. Almost getting stunned by the Selena Abyssal Arrow. And Selena will be flickering into... And Esmeralda, please don't do this again. You're just running away around the map. Where can you go now? You're actually stuck a little bit, but she will still be able to run and dodge the arrow of the Selena. But finally,
Killing spree.
the Atlas slowing her down. She will be taken down, and with that, Kaja also went down to Natalia. Whew. The chase was worth it for Team Axelle. And with that, I think they'll be able to convert some objectives here. Maybe the middle turret. Selena getting the stun onto the Leomord. Leomord getting low. And Natalia attempted to go for him, but this Valere is pushing her back and actually managed to shut her down. Wow. So Valere was actually the savior of this Leomord, and almost the Lord was stolen by the Uranus, and Uranus managed to get a kill. Did trigger the immortality on the Xborg, and now Team Jakarta Harmonis is on the offensive because they know the pressure is on. Both heroes are low. Xborg will be almost killed by the Uranus. And almost pushed back by the fire from Valere. That would have been a kill, and that would have been even more advantageous for Team Jakarta Harmonis. But now, Jakarta Harmonis will have to defend against this Lord, while at the same time, somehow they're pushing the middle lane and actually securing the middle outer turret. Lord is still pushing in though, so you have to do something about that. But be careful, because Axelle team is now back alive. All 5 of them. They'll be still trying to make this Lord useful by pushing into your base. Kaja almost getting stunned, being chased by Selena. Selena, I'm not sure you want to do that. You are now going to be disabled by Divine Judgment. Able to escape the stun. Almost hitting the Kaja. The Kaja is stunned anyway by the Atlas. Almost getting killed. He is going to get killed by Granger. Lord is still pushing in the top lane, while Uranus, trying to split push in the bottom lane, will be greeted by the Xborg. Not sure what Xborg can do here. At least he will be able to delay Uranus' push, and Natalia getting a kill onto the Valere. That's a great start because now they will be able to push this mid lane. In the top lane, Esmeralda will be targeted next. She will be able to run, but stunned by Selena now. Will she be bursted down? No. Lord pushing in the turret. That's almost half damage, and maybe this turret will be taken down. It will. Middle lane now. The next target for Team Axelle. That's 2 objectives being taken by Axelle team. That's bad. It's going to be so hard to defend against this. Jakarta Harmonis will be able to take the Atlas, but not before he stuns you both. Uranus in the middle of 4 heroes. He's going to be scared a little bit because he will be bursted down if you stay too long. Ranger did manage to get all his bullets into the Uranus. He will be taken down. Esmeralda trying to chase. Missing the mark on her falling star moon, so nobody's going to get disabled. Nobody's going to get stunned. Now the disengage. Axelle team took 2 inhibitor turrets in the process. Now they have 80 seconds to wait for the second Lord. And if they secure that second Lord, I think it's a 2-0 victory for Axelle team. Leomord has to do something. He is stunned. Not gonna initiate on him though. Selena. Oh, she spotted the Kaja. Wait, what? Oh, the Kaja was just standing there. Okay, so the Kaja knows that they won't initiate on him. That's why he just stood there, took it like a man. At this point, Selena will be super annoying with her stuns. It's just gonna come non-stop. So Jakarta Harmonis will have to look out for the stun, lest they're gonna get killed. Oh, Uranus. I know you're strong, but are you that strong to defend against 4 heroes? Ooh, Ranger! Almost taking down Valier with just your ultimate. Isn't that crazy? If you're a Valier, you're just sad, right? Here I am sitting down, you know, standing around, just strolling. And boom, 3 shots from Ranger and I'm dead. No.
Lord, resurrecting
Yeah,
soon.
don't let that happen, okay? Alright, Jakarta Harmonis. How are you going to defend against this push from Team Axelle? Especially in the bottom lane, because that's the only inhibitor turret remaining. And I'm pretty sure Axelle team will be looking to secure. And look, already working on that second Lord. And I think it's a little bit too late for Jakarta Harmonis, even if they choose to contest this Lord. They can't. They don't have the time. They're trying, but it's a little bit too late. And now they have to run all the way back to their base. Make sure they can defend a second time. But Esmeralda and Uranus, it's looking like they're gonna get caught out of position. A stun by the Atlas will be able to bring the Esmeralda back. Not even required. She's just slowed down. She will be able to escape some. Oh, 3-man stun by the Atlas! Making sure the Esmeralda is taken down and Natalia just popping off. Killing 1-2 heroes, but not gonna get the Kaja. And the horse is called down. Is that gonna be enough though? Denise? Oh, super kill. Getting killed by the Granger. Kaja. No matter how strong you are, my friend, you will not be able to defend against 4 heroes. And with that, Axelle team will be defending their championship. The 2-0 victory against Jakarta Harmonis. Congratulations.
Victory!
Axelle team, you've shown us you are a great challenger last week, taking down Sura and Aja as the defending champions. And this week, you have proven to us that you are a well-worthy champion because you defended your title. Oh, congratulations, Axelle team. Very good try from Team Jakarta Harmonis, but Selena with her stuns, and Trevor doing so much work with his marksman hero. They were enough. They were good enough to counter the Jakarta Harmonis Leomord. So Jakarta Harmonis did show us some good stuff with the Leomord, but it's not enough. So good game to both teams. Thank you all for watching and witnessing these returning champions just defending their title and well into episode 2. Welcome to episode 2. All right. Everything is made possible because Meta.us decided to do so. So thank you to Meta.us. Do follow us on our channels. Meta.us is available on Discord, on Instagram, Facebook, and on Spotify as well. If you want to listen to our recap shows, do that. We are going to do one later, and we'll be interviewing Axelle team once again because they are the winners of this week. And we'll just do that as well with all the other games we have. So with that, that is the end of today's MLBB Open. So next week we will be back for week 2. If you are a Mobile Legends team and you want to start competing and try to defeat Axelle team or Jakarta Harmonis and all the other teams we saw play today, do register for next week, and we'll see you, and hopefully I'll get to stream one of your games. So, I'm Sleepy. I'm going to sign off right now, and you guys need to take care, okay? Stay safe, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.